Hey, my beautiful Leo divinities. How's it going, you guys? I am super excited to be here with you. So, we're going to be getting into this reading for finances and career, a message from Spirit. This is my first time doing one for the general public, so I do want to stress how this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's definitely make sure you use your own intuition when it comes to actually receiving guidance from readings like this. I will be having certain promos going on for 8/8. Very awesome exclusive promos. So email me if you would like to take advantage of that and receive an actual personal reading with your energy. But let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. I also want y'all to know that I'm not going to be doing every single sign. I'm only going to be doing those the top 8 signs, for the 8/8 portal, who have the most views from the last reading that I did. So, congratulations, Leo, for making the cut. Not even going to cap, y'all barely made it, but it was Leo season, so I was like, I can't not do Leo. Like, it's y'all season, you feel me? But I'm extremely excited to get into this. If you're new to my channel, you vibe with my energy, most definitely make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to get your energy in the mix, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with a positive affirmation card to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. Then we're going to get into the actual tarot and end with oracle, okay? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to be able to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be able to get connected to our spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed, who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies and entities that are not allowed in this space, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for those who are watching to be able to trust their own intuitive nudges that this reading will spark in them, and for allowing for them to be able to trust themselves in making decisions that's for their highest good. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So let's go ahead and pull a positive affirmation card. I like to do this to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. What positive affirmation card would you like to give to my Leo spirit? Show me clearly. Okay. So we have, I release all criticism. It says, I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. And interesting with the mirror, because we have my life is a mirror. So it says the people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Okay. So I do feel like it's like not criticizing yourself, but also, not criticizing other people, like not focusing on seeing other people's flaws or even your own, like what you're doing wrong. Instead, seeing how you can focus on what's going right, even people's strengths and your own strengths, and allowing for a life to be lived just as such, because it's like ultimately when it comes to your world and your reality, you get to choose what side of the coin you're on or what type of lenses you have. So you can have the lenses, it's literally your choice, okay? So you can live a life where you're always critiquing everyone, always critiquing yourself, always noting everyone's mistakes, always knowing your mistakes, always looking for something to work on. Or you can live a life where you are focusing on your strengths, being loving and accepting yourself, accepting others, giving out compliments, etc. and etc. Okay. Also, the people in your life are really mirrors of yourself. It just shows you, like, okay, if these energies are going to accept me, or if I'm accepting and loving, these energies are literally mirrors of me, so they're going to love and accept me too. Especially when it comes to me putting myself out there, doing things that I'm not necessarily comfortable with, and slash are like getting through a particular learning curve. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started on the actual spread. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Let's see what message you have from our Leos concerning their finances and career. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, Leo energy. Okay, Leo energy. Gang in this beat. Leo energy out here strong. Okay. Okay. Whoa. All right, Leo. So let's see what we got here, baby. We got the Sun card and the Magician card for your first two cards. Your current energy is major, okay? Aries energy and Leo energy is here with that, okay? You're here strong. I do feel like you're being very optimistic about the things you want to manifest and the things that you want to create, the healing that you want to have take place, even like how animated you want to be, how optimistic you want to be. Like you're just wanting to create and be powerful and feel like a burst of energy. There's a lot of joy here, a lot of optimism, just feeling real good about what you're creating and what it is that you want to create for sure. So that's really awesome. Okay, I do feel like the power is in your hand. You're literally just creating things right now. What's coming towards you is Two of Cups, Ten of Cups with the Eight of Swords. You might be feeding into imposter syndrome a little bit and slash are overthinking certain relationships. It could even be certain family members. The connection of it, overthinking connections around you, and even possibly not even taking actions off of them or towards them the way that you would want. This could be, since it's career, I would assume that it's people who maybe soul family or people you work with when it comes to your career, just feeling like a family unit. You could be over analyzing these particular relationships, and I feel like it could be coming from a place of trust issues and slash are just not feeling worthy of being a part of a family unit or even having certain relationships. I feel like this Eight of Swords is most definitely just coming from past traumas, are it's over analyzing this. Yeah, I feel like it's something that you're doing for yourself, to yourself for sure, the Eight of Swords. So I do feel like it's really important to make sure you're not feeding into imposter syndrome or over analyzing or even analysis paralysis. There are going to be certain happy relationships in here that makes you feel like you are a part of the family. It helps you feel emotionally fulfilled, but you literally like maybe like, can I open up to you? Can I really connect to you? Like, what in the hell? Why are you being so nice? Why are you being so kind? Okay. The advice for you with this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Cups is to visualize new love, visualize a new heart, visualize a new path for yourself, reignite the passion within yourself, and feed into the potential towards like this new creative beginning when it comes to your bigger picture and your long-term goals and dreams. You feel like spirit is telling you to trust your own inner wisdom. We have Virgo energy here, and then fight and stand up for something that you feel like is personally important to you. Really do your best to feel whole and complete. You might literally, because I feel like, with this Magician, the Sun card, you could literally be at a zero state, like a ground zero state, and taking the first steps towards something. And this is like you can brand yourself the way that you want to brand yourself. You can have the type of connections you want to have. Like, it's literally a new stage in your life. So, Spirit's like really making sure you go within yourself to ask, like, how do I see, like what legacy do I wish to leave behind? How do I see things like when it comes to our traditions, our belief patterns, how we treat each other, how we interact with each other, like, and then let me just create that, okay? Let me heavily feed into the potential of this beautiful, of all of this overwhelming amount of love that I have for this particular thing. And let me fully retract my energy from certain things that I feel like are deceptive, certain heartache, especially things that could have broken my heart in the past, that could even cause for me to overthink. Even feeding myself lies that blocks me from connecting with these particular new energies in my life that do have a lot of love for me and that I have a lot of love towards as well. Also, anything that may block me from feeling incomplete, I'm going to release that as well. I'm not going to doubt the love that's being shown to me, okay? And I'm going to also like understand and know what love feels like. I'm also going to trust that I am making space for certain things. These things that I'm releasing are going to help me bring long-term stability in my life, okay? Let's pull some oracle cards for you. Spirit overall wants you to feed into new energy, okay? New energy, new heart, new love, new path, okay? But the path could be it's potential, it's tapping into your own inner potential to maybe even possibly reignite something in you, but doing it from like the lenses of a healed new heart versus a broken heart, okay? So let's pull some additional messages for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Additional messages you have for my Leos. Okay, So we have Indrael here at the bottom of the deck. You are a light worker, and God needs you to shine your divine light and love upon divine light and love like an angel upon earth and all of its inhabitants. Okay, we have Serena. I'm the angel of abundance, and you will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. What's coming towards you is emotional fulfillment. What's coming towards you is feeling like a happy family unit. I do feel like there's potential, there's joy, there's love, and you might be like, where's the money? It's a lot of good feelings, okay? And these good feelings aren't feelings to be taken for granted. These emotional connections aren't connections that should be taken for granted. It's going to eventually lead into like you feeling good and better about yourself emotionally and energetically will help you show up in the physical, help you make these particular investments that's going to bring in the abundance. But like overall, you need to focus on your heart, focus on the mission, focus on the love that you have, and the money will come. It's kind of what I feel like Spirit is saying. Have grace and intranet to help heal this situation. See the other person's point of view with compassion. These certain people that, new energies that you do have love for are, if this is someone else who's around you who tends to overthink and who's just not really as open to connecting with you emotionally, like it's like there's love here, but they may not be taking as much actions towards you, whether that's someone you're working with or someone who's in that same environment, work environment with you. This person may have anxiety, okay? And they could also feed into perfectionism. This could also talk about certain energies from your past, whether that's heartache or manipulation that you have experienced in your past, or even being heartbroken over a lost dream. To help heal the situation is just I feel like seeing that person's point of view with compassion. It's just like, okay, maybe this person, didn't know better. Maybe they wasn't aware. Maybe they don't know how to say the truth, tell the truth. Maybe they don't know how important integrity is. Maybe they, did these lies or said these lies or even manipulated to be accepted. So I want to see why they did what they did with compassion. It doesn't mean I have to get back reconnected to them. We have Ariel, okay, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Heavy with the meditation because you need to visualize this new beginning that's here. You have to be willing to put your heart into this new beginning. I don't feel like any of y'all are going into a new location, but instead you're reigniting a new version of yourself, and maybe even starting a new creative path or creating a new creative path or a new found love for something. And it's these new upgrades that are happening that's causing for you to see things and people differently, allowing for you to have more compassion, and maybe even when it comes to other people going after their goals and dreams, understanding even battling anxiety and how big of a deal that is. And maybe because you're starting to experience that, especially with an awakening stage, that means you're starting to be more sensitive. So you understand how energy affects you, how energy can have affected other people. And it's really a learning process when it comes to being grounded, being a highly sensitive empath here. Once you start recognizing and how you feel and going through these particular spiritual upgrades, you become very, very sensitive to everything around you. And it's not really that fun, okay? We have Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Heavy with your heart and mind, Spirit wants you to release that. It could cause for you to be like that takes away from your energy. That makes you feel like restless, makes you feel sick, and etc., etc. So like really making sure you're not holding on to any resentment. Your emotions are healing overall. So even you feeling loved or crying or even expressing your emotions is going to help heal yourself and other people. We have Oceana, take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation. You need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. I feel like you're going to be showing up, like this could be a family business for some of y'all, but you're going to be showing up as a new version of yourself, to just help heal everything and everyone. It's new love, it's a new creative path, but I don't see a new location. So yeah, we have Crystal, have faith and hope because there's something new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Let's pull from the Moonology deck. Thank you so very much. Spirit, additional message do you have for my Leos from a Spirit? Look, we have it's time to release the negativity, okay? So, literally not holding on to grudges or things that are just keeping your heart broken because it's really only blocking you from being able to manifest things in your life. It's blocking your own joy and happiness. It's blocking you from being able to feel it and be fully present, okay? In it, we have to step out of your comfort zone. The answers you need are coming. A new romantic cycle begins. A personal issue reaches resolution, and meditate and contemplate. Heavy with the meditation and contemplation, helping you to visualize what you will look like and how you will show up when it comes to just having a good heart, a full heart, a healed heart, and even the people around you, your own family units. People who you consider family, whether it's blood family or just family through the people you're working with, okay? It could be a family store, or you just want everyone to feel like an actual family, okay? Alrighty, so we have wisdom here, we have mysticism here, confusion here at the bottom of the deck. Service talks about just being of service, releasing your desires, releasing what you feel like you need or deserve, and just continuing to focus on being of service, allowing yourself to be in confusion. It talks about meditation bringing answers. There's really nothing to solve here. You're going to receive the answers that you need, okay? So let's look at wisdom here, which is green. It talks about your heart chakra, and your advice is to most definitely visualize a new heart for yourself and reactivate your heart as well. So wisdom says this is the earth green, which brings wisdom, patience, and acceptance. Sage is perfect when you need to prove nothing, when you choose to simply be wise. There is an ability to bring serenity to any situation, and indeed, it may be needed. Wisdom is knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. Is there some wise counsel that you sought out only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. That's why, don't allow yourself to overthink. You have a whole family of people around you, a lot of love around you too, like people who just want you to feel included. So you might just need to embrace this, okay? So it says, do I go with my heart or against it? Am I ready to live in leadership? Wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, transformation, maturity, tranquility, and support. Mysticism is all about your crown chakra. It says this is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it's not apparent. Do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see in the heart of the matter. You trust your intuitive powers to guide you. That's why Spirit is just telling you, trust your own inner wisdom when it comes to even the things you need to release, the things you need to cut out, the things that have already completed in your life, okay? It says you are not to know. It's wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it's no longer necessary to fear. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, journey, intuition, courage, and uncharted. So you're most definitely moving into this uncharted territory. I feel like it's emotional. I feel like it's deeper connections with certain relationships around you. Like this new territory, I don't feel like it's in the physical. I feel like it might be in your own mind. It could be internal. It could be even something that you are creating, something that you had never seen in this world before. That's how people interact with each other, how people do business with each other, et cetera, et cetera. So trust yourself on what it is that you're creating, what it is that you want to create, especially if this is something that hasn't been seen in the world yet. With that being said, Leo, I really pray you're able to receive something. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to be pulling a angel answer for you. So think of a question. It could be a yes, no, or maybe question. You can pause this if you need to. And yeah, let's see. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What additional, or what answer do you have from our Leo? Shaman, Spirit. All right, so we have get more information. I feel like this is intuitive information, going within and trusting yourself. Look, meditation bring answers, baby. Synchronicities, okay? Meditation came up a whole 3-4 times. You have to learn how to trust yourself. You have to learn how to just quiet out all the noise, go within yourself, and really breathe through even certain traumas, overthinking. Really ask your new heart, your full heart, your whole heart. Is this the right perspective? Is this the right thing for me? Ultimately, see how you can trust yourself. There will be abundance here. The situation will improve. Once you get this once you get this information intuitively, take action because there is potential here for something new. But potential is just potential unless you act off of it. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Okay. So with that being said, Leah, I really pray you're able to receive something to help you continue to make positive progress in your life journey. I love you very much. I really appreciate you. Y'all continue to protect your peace. Have a wonderful evening on purpose. And don't let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? Toodles.